Fourth Estate Militia Actual play. So what do you get when you allow Juliet to get within throwing distance of a clustered group of spiders? When you have several grenades taped together, the answer is pretty obvious. What might not be obvious, though, is which skill you would use to fire an ancient ballista. It's time to begin episode 94. My engine hurts.
And while Improv and Kennel begin thinking of what they're doing, Juliet, you're being followed by the three Dobermans.
Can she fire while running?
Yeah, you just take a -2.
She can keep eight hits.
It can't even roll enough to dodge that, so that one goes down. You fire, it goes down. The other two are also going to shoot.
And
Actually, you were running, so they should have been at a -2, but so we'll just knock off the 2 dice. Same deal.
Sure. Fine by me.
And this is SFAs.
Okay, good enough. There we go. What I needed to know. Alright, that's one.
Yep.
I assume the other one?
Nope, they're swarmed.
Ah, okay. So in that case, yeah, she just keeps running. I'm assuming next combat round, because she probably only had 2 passes.
Yep.
And then she does the same action.
Okay, so you're just going to fight them as you're moving?
Yup. No reason not to keep running.
Okay. Instead of, again, you're able to fight them off. The Xinjiang tries to pull up and follow you. Would you mind making me... How do you want to get away from the Xinjiang? Do you want to fight it? Or...
She would not be running down the center of the street or something, so she can dodge down an alley soon enough. Is she still in contact with Improv, or is the noise in the way too much?
Improv, what's your noise reduction?
4. It can be 6.
And the device rating of your highest device.
Well, my deck. I'd be using my deck.
Yeah, then I don't think you'd be able to connect with her.
Oh, okay, good to know. So Juliet's only going to be able to... Can she set grenades on a timer? I forget if that's possible.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, perfect. How would she estimate time to impact if she tossed grenades at the vehicle?
I would just need a reaction plus intuition.
Sure, okay.
To try to time the grenade right. And then a throwing weapons test to put it where you want it.
Yeah, 1 hit. Alright, and throwing test coming right up. 3 hits for the mob.
You put it where you want it, but your timing is off, and it explodes about 4 meters behind the vehicle itself.
That's fine. That would be 15 AP plus 5. Did it look like it did much damage to the car?
No, it's superficial.
Alright.
The plus 5 ruins it.
Yeah, it does.
No, again, you can start running down alleys and stuff if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, she'd be heading for that anyways. This was just a sort of almost a Hail Mary. Yeah.
All right, make me a gymnastics test then.
Sure thing. Sprinting, climbing. What is this?
This is more parkour.
Okay. Just checking. See whether
you like trying to dive through windows, climb up a fire escape, jump over into a building, that sort of.
6 hits, keep them all.
All right, so you end up losing it. He's not able to follow you. Keep an eye on you, and you're able to get away.
Perfect. We are going to swivel over toward that leader's location, last known location anyway. Any interference between here and there, assuming she's stealthy?
None that's going to be able to spot you, no.
Alright, wonderful. Scoping out the spot then. Is it guarded on the outside? What does it look like?
It is definitely guarded. There is some sort of mobile command center. Looks like some sort of large. Yeah, it looks like there's a large van with some sort of big trailer attached to the back of it. Up on a tower. Well, I shouldn't say a tower. Like up on a telescoped. It looks almost like a flagpole. Sits a radar dish that is pointed directly at the treehouse itself. There are 4 separate spiders who are in full body armor. Sitting on top of the trailers itself. 2 are tucked into turrets. And the trailer and the truck itself has, it looks like armored panels on these things have come across and sunk down into the ground, almost like stabilizer legs. It's going to be pretty hard to move these things.
We are going to ask probably an unpredictable question. How close are these 4 guys clustered?
2 are on the trailer itself. 1 on the front, 1 on the back. So they're within probably 3 meters of each other at most. This is only about the length of a bus.
Okay.
And then the other 2 are flanking it. So again, all of them are within 3 meters.
So wait, all 4 are within a 3-meter circumference area?
Yes, or 3-meter radius.
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Give me a second. My freaking chummer keeps... I'm sure you can imagine what I'm going to do.
Yeah, grenades.
Full body armor doesn't matter when it's going to be stun anyway. How close can she sneak up?
For that, give me a sneaking test and I'll tell you.
Yes, sir. 6 hits.
You're able to get within about 15 to 20 meters. Pretty close.
Wonderful. Okay, so she had 12 grenades. She's used 5 so far. We're going to splurge and use 3 taped together. What is my negative as a result?
We'll say a 4.
Okay.
Well, it's awkward. It's awkward throwing something shaped like that.
True. All right. Let's see. So she's within short range, so she only needs 3 hits. So yeah, I should mention, as soon as Juliet realized that she was out of range of Improv's sleaze, she would go wireless dark. She's shutting down everything. She's relying on holographic sights now on her weapons. Ugh, and as far as this goes, it would be again timer. So reaction plus intuition to gauge the time.
This is going to be like, if you're using timer, this is going to be more if they notice it or not.
Okay. Well, she can't time it to explode at the arc.
No. If you use a timer, again, mechanical wise, if you're using a timer, it has to go off the next combat turn. So basically, if they fail their surprise test or not.
Well, we're going to be noticed anyway right after this. So what she's going to do is she's going to turn on her comlink, slave the grenade bundle to it, and lob. All within a couple of seconds, and hopefully there's not active matrix scanning for any unknown comlinks or icons, yada yada. So yeah.
Okay, make me the throw.
So hopefully, yeah. Making the throw, -4. Oh, 1 away from a glitch. That's enough.
And then I assume pop it when it hits.
Yeah, as soon as it hits. And turn off the comlink as well.
Alright, so that's 3. They're 18, so 27.
Let me actually calculate that.
It's 27 with 2. Then you divide the 9 by 2, so you're at, we'll say 5.
Okay.
So 32 damage.
Yep. Your fingers crossed. After this, she is in trouble. Good God! These guys have 40 plus armor!
Okay, so it didn't matter for the guys outside. The vehicles themselves, they soak this pretty well. It still does quite a bit of damage to the vehicle itself. You hear shouting on the inside of both of these vehicles when this happens. Would you mind rolling me an initiative?
Sure thing. Oh, help. If these guys didn't go down, we're going to be so... 19. Where's Kennel's inspiring rally when you need it?
I'm on the other end
Kennel,
of
I
your comm
need
link, which
you.
is turned off.
Kennel, I need you.
Don't worry, Kennel's thinking about you as he makes some nachos in the kitchen. He's good. He's got faith in you.
Yeah, if these full body armored guards don't die, she's just going to sawed off if she can.
Oh no, the people outside were pasted.
Oh, good! Hallelujah!
So yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So are did the windows shattered on the vehicle, by the by?
Yes, the windows are shattered. The pole that is holding the satellite dish-looking thing has been bent at a pretty awkward angle. All of the armor on this thing has been caved in. The roof itself has been dented in. The vehicle itself looks like it's in really bad shape. The lights that were on inside are dimmed or gone.
Okay. So, and just sorry, I want to make absolutely clear. I think you said it, but I want to make sure. Are the windows broken on the vehicle?
Yes.
Wonderful. Would it be a simple or a free action to slap duct tape on 2 more grenades?
Simple.
All right, and I think it's a simple action throw, or is it complex?
Simple to throw.
Hallelujah. What do you think we're doing? Tossing grenades into the vehicle.
I'm assuming you're using. Do you have perfect Tom?
No, unfortunately.
Then you can only draw 1 grenade, I think.
Darn, and yeah, you're right. She doesn't have gear access. Oh well, 1 grenade right down the hatch into the vehicle.
All right, make me the roll.
Hooray! No penalty.
And Kennel, I will get to that in just a moment.
Beautiful.
All right. I don't think these guys have much of a hope or a prayer because this is going to bounce around a ton. Yeah, no, we'll just say this is chunky salsa. So you throw this thing in there, and it explodes. The back trailer of this thing just peels like a banana on the inside. The pole itself completely collapses. The top itself just busts open. It's cut down straight down the center, in both like in a T section across. There's blood and brain matter mixed with soot and fire and smoke that just comes pouring out of this thing. And for those of you who are in the treehouse itself, the noise drops by 8. So now you're only dealing with 4 noise, but I believe all of you can have that compensated.
I got an antenna grill.
Wait, do you really?
Of course.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. So all of a sudden, you guys go from not being able to get anything on the Matrix to all of the stuff on the Matrix. So we'll jump over to the rest of the team. You guys were getting the ballista set up on the roof, and we'll say that you guys there as soon as these 2 grenades go off. Things are just much clearer as far as this goes.
So were we putting
Improv, Horatio, and Kennel, what are you doing?
Were we putting boom on the ballista, or were we just firing a giant friggin' spear?
No, it was anvil bombs.
Mr. Jim, since the truck went out and got rocketed all to heck and back, have any of the spiders tried to come in to the like past the walls, actually come into our compound?
That depends on what you guys ordered your gang to do. Did you tell them to close it back up, to leave it open and hope for the best?
I think the plan was to leave it open. If I'm talking crazy, feel free to correct me, anybody.
No. I think that was the plan.
Okay, so the gates are still open. The truck got kaboomed. My favorite duffel bag got all messed up. Thanks so much, Horatio, for that. Have any of them decided to come in through this now open gate?
At this point, a few of them have begun loading up into vehicles, but they do appear that they are either going to move forward or they're running. But they're not panicking, so you take your choice there.
Yo, Improv, should we just start firing this thing, or should we wait till they get a little closer?
And they are
till they're nice and close.
they are firing distance of this thing.
We want them nice and close. You want to get a good shot. You always make sure they're in the kill box before you spring the ambush. Plus, we want them to scatter sideways into the traps that have already been set. Right?
Oh.
That's how you do a real ambush. Because they're going to try and get on the reverse slope, but the reverse slope is full of monoware.
God, you guys are devious and a half.
I mean, I'm just using VC ISIS tactics here, man.
Come on, man. This is you allowed Az to make a character super spec in demolitions with jury rigor and all that, and you put us all on the table together. Of course, it's going to get ugly. Then what we're going to have to do, because everything is out of range to actually take a shot. I mean, if we can't hit it with a ballista, I can't throw a knife that far. So unfortunately, we're going to be stuck in that holding position mode.
Okay, Horatio, it's been about a minute or so since you've gone out. You end up waking up in good amount of pain. Oh, actually, should have added 3 more dice there.
That's what you all hear.
Yes, so yeah, you're in a good amount of pain. It feels like you've got one of the worst headaches that you've ever felt. Your nose has been bleeding. Your ears are ringing horribly. Your head. It feels like you've gone on a 3-night bender. But you're alive. You're not bleeding out, and you mostly seem to be able to function. That was
Nice.
3. That was 3 boxes, by the way, Horatio. A couple of the gangers took you to the auto dock or the Valkyrie module.
Did that heal any physical? I guess it couldn't.
Well, it'd have been one or the other.
Yeah, we'd take the.
Yeah, they'd have done whatever gets you in the fight.
Oh, my tires. I mean, feet, and my headlights. I mean, eyes. It's like the lid. I mean, glass was shattered. Oh, my engine hurt.
Horatio,
Let's do this.
You okay? It sounds like you didn't eat none of those pills in that little bowl next to my bed, did you?
No, it's okay. It's just the radios. I mean, frequency. I mean, brain. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm not sure if you know, but somebody shot that truck with a rocket launcher or something.
You see him shudder, and little spicks of blood go flying everywhere. It's okay. I still got. Then he like pats himself to see that the machine pistols are still there. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Who's using this ballista?
What skill would it take to fire this thing?
I have no idea. Probably archery. Archery makes the most sense because it's a ballista.
Would you accept heavy
just
weapons?
a big cross. God, that's a hard one. I'm gonna say no here. Like archery is probably the best fit.
All right, well, I vote improv because she can at least use math to like calculate trajectories and whatnot.
Improv, you want to be using the ballista?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to be good at archery. That's the thing.
You seem to forget Improv's one weak spot is her body. So
Yeah.
Well, the thing about siege warfare is it's never relied on who's the most accurate.
Yeah, I mean, I had mentioned earlier when we built this that I basically, Army Ordnance Corps it and mapped out all the whole area. Right, I pre-sighted everything.
Yeah, I would again because this is completely unknown territory here. I am completely willing to let you use either logic or intuition on shooting this thing.
Now, if we just need somebody to go up and pull the trigger, I mean, I'll be the dummy who goes on the roof to get shot at. I have no problem with that. Um, provided somebody smart can tell me, like, put it on, preset 7, rotate it to 70, like something like that. I'll happily pull the trigger on it.
I have no problem letting improv, because this was kind of Azzy's brainchild here. I have no problem letting you use logic or intuition and just defaulting on it to shoot this.
Okay. I mean, so like logic plus archery.
Yes.
Could I learn the rank of archery when I had made this ballista?
Hell yeah. Because it's awesome.
All right. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Is there any way I could leadership a little bit of help here? Since, I mean, I do have skill in throwing weapons, so I understand how to arc a shot and how to lead and the amount of time it takes to hit a target.
Yes. That actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know if improv will listen, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, sure.
That's 3 extra dice. That's 3 extra dice.
All right.
So I'm aiming for whatever the densest packed vehicle or the largest group or whatever is, if that's fair.
That would probably be where the first sergeant was.
Sure.
Or about in that area.
Well then, that's a large number of hits.
God, what is your intelligence? Or your
9.
logic?
9.
What's your archery?
1. But then I got. Oh wait, sorry. That should be 2 less dice. Do you want me to re-roll it with 18? I took 3 from Kennel.
Please,
Sorry.
please.
Yeah,
Oh wait, yeah, Kennel rolled. I forgot about that. I forgot about Kennel's help.
Improv.
Hey.
Of course, you rolled better. They're on less dice. That makes so much sense.
Hey.
All right, I have to look up something. Give me just a second.
Juliet should be getting green about right now. Improv is going to win the top mass murder award.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a quick break because I have to do some math.